What the executive committee of the board did was they restructured the staff to combine the domestic marketing staff and the international marketing staff into one marketing department staff. And they've made me the chief marketing officer over that entire staff. Under me will be two directors, a director for marketing programs and a director for operations. And then we'll have managers, the same staff that we've had in both the domestic and marketing programs will continue to work, but they'll now work on programs in both the international marketplace and the domestic marketplace. The way they're structured is that there will be a manager for the retail programs in both international and domestic, a manager for food service programs in both, a manager for food ingredients, and then a manager for public relations and nutrition work. Right, so those two director positions are new, and we will be looking for candidates to fill those positions this spring. While the executive committee has approved this new structure, the funding and the new budget doesn't really go into place until next fiscal year, which is July 1st. So we hope to have those people in place certainly by July 1st, maybe a little bit ahead of time, but not. We can't put this in place too much sooner than that because the budgets and everything don't take hold. The impetus was to try and improve the coordination and the efficiency of the programs, because we were running two very good programs, but we weren't getting leverage between the two. So messaging that was occurring in one market was not being used in the others. Insights into consumers, even just as simple as recipes, sharing recipes and things like that. I mean, we tried to do that, but there was a pretty big distinction, and we feel that by combining the staffs together, we'll have a much better integration, efficiencies, and coordination. Also, it helps to evolve both programs to look at our targets. So like I just explained, those programs are based on the people that we're trying to sell to, the people we're trying to market to. So the retailer, that sector. So it helps better define the target. One of the things is that the board is currently finishing up our third year of a 5-year long-range plan. And so starting in July 1st will be the fourth year of that long-range plan. There have been no changes to the long-range plan based on this restructuring at this point. So we will be implementing the same strategies, the same long-range plan for the next fiscal year. But we are also going to be initiating the process of developing the new long-range plan as early as this summer. So in essence, almost 2 years before it goes into effect. But it takes a long time to gather the necessary input from the industry, to do the research, to make sure that we fully understand the market situation, because if you're going to be putting together strategies and so forth, you need to understand the markets that you're trying to approach and what really is occurring with sales of U.S. potatoes, both in the U.S. and in the international markets. So we anticipate that the new structure will certainly have an impact on the new long-range plan that gets developed, and that they will be able to feed into one another and better address the needs of the industry.